Today, I want to talk about the all-important topic of the man flu. You might notice in the sound of my voice that it's not normal. And no matter amount of audio testing or filtering or effects that I apply, my voice will still sound the same. That is because yesterday was a normal day until about halfway through, my throat started getting itchy, my volume started changing, and I got sick. Now, it was a pretty quick sick because I've learned over the years how to make sure I can shorten it up as best as possible so it doesn't become the man flu of something that shuts me down for days at a time. And I joke about man flu because my wife is always joking about man flu because for her, she's always going. And for me, when I get sick, I'm pretty much out. I'm not functional. I just, I want to go find a couch, go find a bed, and sleep it off. And it's kind of funny because there's a lot of dads out there that are man flu, and there's probably a lot of dads out there that are more like my wife that just push through it and get through it. But I want to talk about today, what do you do? What is your mindset when you get sick? It's one of those that, like, oftentimes, if we're honest, it's a lot tied to how our moms took care of us as men when we were younger. Did they weight us hands and foot? Was it like, oh, poor baby type mindset? Or did you have to, like, get up and go to work and despite there wasn't really any time to be sick kind of mindset when you grew up? And for me, my mom was always, you're sick, sit on the couch, I'll take care of you. And that's how I show up now. And now I'm not expecting my wife to take care of me. I take care of myself generally. But in this context of how you handle it, it's a gut wrench because your life has a certain amount of programming. And as a dad, you've got kids. Your kids don't care that you're sick. That's the hard part about all this, that life still has to keep going. So what do you do when you get sick? Think about your mindset. Think about how you react. Are you a poor me? Do you want the world to revolve around you? Like, that's not a healthy way to be. Like, you want to own it. You want to do your thing. You want to make sure you take care of yourself. But also, depending on where your health is, maybe look at it like, did I bring this upon myself? Did I take care of myself? Is my immune system occupied with other things right now? Or am I taking care of my immune system? Am I taking care of my body? Does my body even have the capacity to fight what gets me? Or am I not taking care of my health in a way that it deteriorates and everything that comes to me just knocks me off my feet because I'm not a healthy person? And I could say that was me for a long time because it was just something I worried about. Yeah, I knew about it, but I was like, yeah, it's not a big enough problem to worry about. But when life knocks you down, when dad gets sick, this is your opportunity to kind of reflect because life's slowing down a little bit. You got that headache maybe, and you're just like, oh, I really don't want to be here right now. Well, when you get better, what you don't really realize and value until it's gone, like your health, is think about what do you want to change when things get back? What do you want to change when things get back to normal? Or what strategies could you apply next time to make sure your recovery is faster? Is it vitamins? Is it tea? Is it some type of remedy? Is it some type of information? Like for me, one thing that I've learned to really kick in the pants, and it worked this time as well, is I always have some emergency on stock. And the moment my nose gets itchy, my eyes get watery, or my head has even the itch of being a sinus infection, which is usually my most common thing that I get, I'm always right there on emergency. I take it usually the night before, and maybe like 2 to 3 packets, I'm usually almost back to normal. And I can shut down from what used to be a week to a couple days, if that. And if I catch it early enough, I can almost nip it in the butt. If I can like drop in the extra troops that my body needs to get through the onslaught of this infection kicking on, I'll be able to get through it. And so this whole episode is devoted towards making sure that you're ready the next time that life knocks you down, that you get sick and you're not ready for it. Take this opportunity, or even before it happens, because it will happen probably. How can I prepare myself? How am I ready for it? Because this is something that's going to happen and it affects the entire family. So the better you can handle this, the better the family will respond and the better life will continue. So with that, have a great day. And hopefully through the next few days, my voice will get back to normal and we'll get back to the regular podcasting voice that I bring here today. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.